Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Vane. This is just going to be a short video because I kind of want to pause Vane playthroughs for the moment. Not because I don't like the game, I actually freaking love the game. There's so many cool stuff you can do in this game. But I want to give the developers a bit of time until, let's say, it reaches close to beta, more or less. Because it's super fun, but it does need a bit more content because so far survival is pretty easy. Even if you start in winter, I did a test off screen to start in winter, you can still find supplies reliably easy, and the main enemy is actually just getting tools in the beginning, hunting some animals, and the cold. I mean, you need to find some very warm clothes. That's your basic enemy in the winter. And then it's just a question of setting up your generators, some power, setting up your washing machine, your whatever, your cook station, etc. So I thought that we would take a little redhead fatty. I also managed to upgrade these to limestone, which, by the way, if you upgrade your stuff to limestone, zombies cannot damage it, but neither can you. So even if you have a deadly horde, what I did actually was something very simple. I put a door here, and apparently if you put a fence on a door, this is basically sort of my fallback position. And one way to actually reliably just create a defensive perimeter, all you need to do realistically is make a two-story area, just a small area, like this, for example. Let's jump down. And where's the door? Does this door not have I think I didn't make a door with a window, but basically you can make a door that you can, yeah, open the window like this. So you can just sort of go inside. Zombies can't reach you. They're all gonna pile up. You can make more doors on all sides. You can just have the zombie pile up and just handle them easily, even with the tomahawk, for example. And that's about it. Like, it's pretty easy to actually survive even deadly hordes. And that being said, ooh, did manage to start a car. Probably because it's the battery. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the battery loses power over time, honestly. Because in real life, a battery simply recharges the more you drive it. It's kind of weird. Or maybe it's the condition of the battery that's the problem. Like, it loses electrolyte or electrolyte fuel. Not sure what it's called in English. It's basically that little liquid that helps store power. So we're just gonna... Whoa, that was a big... Yeah, even driving is clunky sometimes. You just hit a small object, like a stupid rabbit. We're just gonna go into the woods. There's some smoke in the distance. I think that's a crashed chopper. There are events like planes flying overhead, chopper crashing. I'm actually looking forward. So the overall the roadmap of the thingy of the game. The game is gonna be super fun when they add traders and NPCs, you know, so you can actually interact with different people. And this was a crashed plane. Actually curious if we... Oh, we actually take burn damage. Oh. Actually gonna leave the car in the fire. I'm actually curious what happens if I leave the car in the fire. So as you can see, this was a crashed plane. You need an industrial cutting tool to actually scavenge this. Interesting. So is there anything cool around this jet? Like any military supplies? Or is it just an event? No? No military supplies? Kinda makes sense. It's just a crashed jet. One of the things that we can do, and one of the things I really want to do before I end this short series... Bye-bye, zombie. And my aim is bad. I want to teleport. I want to use the admin command, because you can actually teleport wherever you want using the admin command. And I think there is a burned out chopper somewhere. I swear I saw a chopper. Abandoned cave, gravesite. Yeah, you can pretty much teleport to wherever you want using this admin command. If I can only find the freaking thing, give me a second. Okay, found it. UHS 60 Grey Eagle crash site. And the game is gonna load and actually teleport it into... I'm stuck. Can actually use... Uh-oh. That's bad. That's really bad. God mode on. Okay. Toggle collision off, and let's fly back into the chopper. Yeah, sometimes using the stuck command leaves you flying through the floor, which is basically a death sentence. So yeah, as you can see, the game still needs some polishing, like serious polishing, but it has amazing potential. Like, in my mind, this game is said to be bigger than 7 Days to Die, bigger than Project Zomboid, if the developers actually pull it off. And it's on the right track. Right now, it's on... Uh-oh. Did I... Yep, my bad. I should have put collision on. So we're gonna go back. So, as I was saying, yeah, this game is amazing. Like, it's very deep, and it can feel exceptionally overwhelming because you don't know what to do in the beginning. There's no actual tutorial, and I think they should work on a proper tutorial, like a bigger tutorial, you know, covering power, covering traders, NPCs, like maybe make a tutorial area. And that would be super freaking awesome, you know, to ease people in. You know what I mean? That would be freaking amazing. Oh, an excruciating pain. I do like the fact that whenever you have certain stats, you can use the morphine, yeah. You feel... Oh, okay. Man, the morphine is super powerful. Yeah, this military crate probably contains something interesting. Barbed wire, nice. Frag grenades, you know what? Thank you for the frag grenades. Definitely gonna use them. And there's nothing else to do in this crashed helicopter. Helicopters aren't in yet. I mean, you can spawn one in if you want. I think it's if you go to vehicles and go to the Blackhawk, you can actually spawn one. Almost landed on our head. I mean, you can get inside, but you can't actually pilot the thing. There are no actual commands to do so. But the fact that we're going to be able to fly a helicopter eventually shows that the game is on the right track. I really am wondering if they're taking like lessons from 7 Days to Die. Like, what 7 Days to Die did right, don't get me wrong. And implementing them in vain, because I think it's going to be cool. Cool as fuck. So, the last thing I really want to do is climb on top of this, or even this helicopter. Why not? Spawn one deadly horde. See if we can survive. Come on, get up. Okay, perfect. We also have a couple of frag grenades, so we might as well add them to quick use. Oh, I can actually pull the pin. That's interesting. Huh. We also have a flare gun. Let's see. We can remove the tomahawk. We can remove these. We can add a quick use. Add a frag grenade. Perfect. And let's spawn a deadly horde. Where was the deadly horde thingy? Self vehicles, player, trigger horde. Can I trigger multiple hordes? Okay, I clicked that button several times. Let's see what happens. Okay, here they come. That's a very slow, it's a very slow reload rate. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see how far we can, can they even climb up? I'm not sure if multiple hordes are gonna spawn, or maybe there's a... Oh shit. They're up. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, they can climb up somehow. Okay. Oh yeah, they're climbing. They're climbing. Wonder if they can climb on top of each other. Interesting. So, can we do it? Come on. Blaze of Glory. Let's use a frag grenade. Are we gonna survive? Oh. What should we use? Oh shit. Not good. Okay, let's use a frag grenade. Run away. We died in an explosion. Well, we took everybody out again. Time survived, 10 days. Steps taken. Items taken. Zombie kills. Total damage. Built objects. Animal kills. Player kills, yeah. We count as a player kill. That's really cool. So I'm guessing we're gonna start back at our home if we die. I'm actually curious if we... Oh, we don't actually start back at our home. No idea what I am. This is weird. Maybe because we started... Actually, I don't know why I'm even bothering. We can simply teleport back to our location. Was it a helicopter? Crashed. Yeah, teleport to POI. The zombie's gonna be still there, that's the question. Like if we... Collision, movement, fly. Can I fly? Can I please fly? I really want to check to see if my body is still there. Okay, so the zombies have all despawned, it seems. Where did we die? That's the question. Is like, do we leave anything behind? Do we leave a backpack? Something like that? Is this us? Oh, that's not us. Do we leave anything behind if we die? That's the question. Oh, we still have everything. Or mostly everything. Actually, don't have everything. We lost some weapons. That's interesting. Let's, I haven't tested death yet, to be honest. Guard mode off, movement, walk, collision on. So we jump from the helicopter, I think. Ah, there's our loot bag. Ah, so this is so we do drop a loot bag. That's super interesting. Super interesting. I haven't even managed to use this rifle too much. This is a super fun rifle. 9... I'm curious, does the Lone Star... No, this uses 945 ACP rounds. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so many things to do. As you can see, the game is incredibly complicated and complex, which can put some people off. I think this game would benefit immensely from having a proper tutorial, if you ask me. Because right now, I think that's one of the biggest hurdles in the game. Not having a tutorial. And yeah. Zombies can be deadly, especially since you can customize them. Wait, is this that's weird. Oh, it's because we're invisible. It's because we're invisible. We're just basically a floating I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. So if I'm visible... I don't have any pants left. Ah, that's interesting. Interesting. You can zoom in and zoom out the scope. Cool. So yeah, this game is super fun. Has an amazing potential, but I'm gonna pause it until they do some more development and bug fixing. I'm gonna wait for traders, for NPCs, and then probably gonna do a playthrough with my girlfriend. She's gonna buy the game as well. And maybe let's hopefully they also do some optimization for the game, because it's pretty demanding. I mean, you can tell it's unoptimized. You can tell the game consumes a lot of your computer's resources. I don't want to burn out my computer on this. I don't have a bad PC, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of things could be better, you know? I have to set a lot of settings to low, and I think anti-aliasing is the biggest culprit. Like, this game without anti-aliasing looks pretty bad. Doesn't look horrible, just looks a bit son of a bitch. Dazed you. Yeah. I mean, we can't add this to quick use. I said add this. Thank you. By the way, if you fire a round, you do have to replenish the bullets in your magazine. So, for example, if we're gonna look on this, where's the magazine? Lone Star, 18 rounds. So you do have to load bullets, as you can see. You do have to load bullets into your magazines, which is pretty cool. So don't waste your magazines. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be working in the meantime on some game reviews for Arkelos, and some guides, some secrets reviews, stuff like that. And the wildlife doesn't love us today. Yeah, a bunch of stuff to do. I don't even know if I can shoot crows. That would be interesting. We're out of ammo though. That's really a shame. I would love to know. Yeah, am I gonna die by a wolf? So many wolves, man. The gunshots. The gunshots. They're deadly. They're deadly. So, thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you next time. We'll be back in the vein eventually, I promise, when it's more developed, when it's a richer game. It has amazing potential. And yeah, thank you guys. See you next time. And as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers and take care of yourselves. So, by the way, PS, for all intents and purposes, this Vayne playthrough is on hold, on standby for the moment. So, cheers, guys.